this room used to be the green room by here.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I got the green-eyed... No, sorry, it's one of them. Yeah.
That's a good idea, isn't it? If I had this, I'd have that.
Yeah, Cardiff Castle.
Have that and have that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have Castle Cork.
Why not?
I don't like Castle Cork.
Oh, no.
No. Castle Cork.
There's no problem, is there?
Cardiff Castle. Cardiff Castle does look better. But yeah, I wouldn't have that just because it's too thick with this.
I don't know.
I need a plain like these.
Yeah.
That's what I would need. Yeah, they got the board over here, but they don't sell them. I thought IKEA would have sold them because it would have been really good for them. Yeah, I know. Me and Harbin tried getting in there. You can't do it. Some of the stuff is like nailed down and stuff as well.
Look, it's nice, isn't it? You've got a glass.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Me and Harbin, we tried getting into it because we wanted to move the fingers.
Whoa.
Yeah. There was some nice stuff in here. But yeah, I think these would actually be a really good little cabinet because they open up as well. Yeah.
But it's plywood back.
Well, yeah, it's thingy though, isn't it? The way you do it at the back.
Yeah.
You fasten it there.
What I mean is plywood. You'd think something with this would be hard.
Oh, yeah. It is upsetting. Can't mess with the fingers. Well, we've been to IKEA now. We got the stuff. It's in the boot. And we're just currently at Tesco. My old man has popped in, so we've done that there. And is that? There we go. You know what? This wide angle lens, it cost me like 5 or 6 quid on Temu. Absolutely amazing. Like I say, I'll show you now. So, boosh. Give us a bit more screen. There we go. So we got that there. But yeah, waiting for our old man. He's over there. Did get the bedside cabinets. We were looking at wardrobes. Some of them are really, really good. And there was one we saw in there. It was like £600, but it looked absolutely amazing. Obviously double door. But it had like a glass cabinet on top where you could pull things, like a roller drawer out. Absolutely amazing. But it was way too tall. It wouldn't even fit into my landing or on my hallway. That's how big this thing is. It's almost catering for the rooms that got really high ceilings. But we're going to take a look because it was really nice. And I know I'm getting rid of my wardrobe and I was like, you know what? We're just going to have another chest of drawers. That was it. But seeing them there now, it's like, oh, do I go for them? That is the problem going to IKEA, because a lot of the stuff can be absolutely really like, ooh, do we get it? But in the end, no, it's we are going to have to wait and see what happens. So, we're actually back at the house now, and we actually got to go back to IKEA because I'm taking the unit back, mostly because this is how big it is. And it comes up to my knee when my bed upstairs literally comes up to like my waist for the mattress. So, we've got to take it back, get another one, which we'll probably do on Thursday. Well, ladies and gents, it's finally arrived. 3 months since it was meant to be given to me, and 6 months since it was ordered. It does actually come with these wings, but the wings are going to be too big to go in the cupboard. So they're going to be staying in here for now, but we are a bit of a dilemma with this. So, you can either use the cat, which is Shrek's, Shrek's good old mascot, or we can actually use this really cool looking, like eagle style, so I'm not too sure which we're going to use. So, we have moved things around. The Batman Returns McFarlane are now down here. And up top, the creme de la creme, the piece de resistance, Batman Returns Hot Toy. This is what I've wanted to do ever since I bought this. This was the plan. It was either going to be a hot toy or the cowl, but the cowl is way too big to fit in here. Right, what do we got? Harry Potter's house. We got, well, it's not all the aisles, I know. Got the book, got Paris. Yeah, I do like the Sherlock Holmes one. not too sure though. I may get that next time I come in. So we're now in B&M. We got a few things, not a lot, but we're gonna go look at the Lego, see if they got the Lego house. Because if they have, that is what we need, because it's cheaper than Smith's. So, is Lego down this end? It is indeed, right, so, Lego house, where are you? Yeah, here we go, it is $43.99 here. Which we are going to buy it. It's $43.99, we're going to do it. We're actually testing this out now, this new little thing I got for the camera. I've actually got my microphone up by here. So hopefully this sounds a lot better than what it normally would have, where there's just a normal camera. But yeah, it seems to be going really well at this moment in time. Ooh. But yeah, thought I'd just pop on out. I'm going to grab my mum and myself some dinner. My father doesn't want anything, so which is kind of like, oh, right, okay. But my mum was like, oh, I fancy a burger. So I was like, I'll go and get you one. It was a shame I couldn't get this working earlier when me and my old man were going into Cardiff, because it would have been so much better if I was able to use it. Because, like I say, me and my old man, we were having a little bit of a chat, and something really funny popped up in it. But yeah, it's like one of those sort of things.